Bachelorette. Chock Chapple refusing to leave Wichita pushes Joan Vassos into a difficult decision. Will she reconsider her plans? Hello guys! Welcome to my channel, I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. The Golden Bachelorette Season 1's winning couple, Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple, may have been interested in moving to New York in the future. But Chock's refusal to leave Wichita is pushing Joan to make a difficult decision. Throughout the Golden Bachelorette Season 1, Joan and Chock found one another in a sea of guys looking for her attention. Joan chose Chock in the end, and the pair built a solid foundation for their relationship as they moved forward after the show. Sharing that they'd be moving to New York City, Joan and Chock were ready to build a life. Joan and Chock's lives, after the Golden Bachelorette, quickly became far more public than the private relationship they'd been enjoying while the show was airing. With their relationship coming into the spotlight, Joan and Chock worked to keep viewers up to date on what their lives were looking like after being a part of Bachelor Nation. The couple shared that they were looking for a place in NYC, but after some back and forth throughout the holidays, things have felt a lot more stagnant. While Joan still seems set on NYC, Chock doesn't appear as excited about the big move. Although Joan and Chock haven't been entirely open on social media about what's going on in their lives surrounding their upcoming move, it's clear that they've been searching for somewhere in NYC that suits them. After the Golden Bachelorette finale, the couple did a bit of real estate hunting, and Joan's been back in the city searching again a few times after. While Chock has been invested in Joan, he hasn't seemed as invested in the idea of moving to New York as a Kansas native. Chock seems more interested in staying in his lane than moving out to NYC. He's been open about how much he loves Kansas, and his business is in Wichita specifically, meaning he's been rooted there for quite some time. While he's been traveling back and forth to be with Joan, Chock may be more of a homebody in Kansas who pushes Joan to follow along with him. Chock's desire to stay in Wichita could make Joan reconsider her plans. While Chock hasn't directly shared that he's hoping to stay in Kansas instead of moving to New York City, it's been clear that he's more interested in his hometown than a new space. Chock has posted quite a bit of content in and about Kansas in the last few months, and has made it clear that his business is a priority in his life. Chock enjoys Kansas, as he knows it well. After reassessing, it's possible Chock may not want to leave Kansas behind, and instead may want Joan to reconsider her plans about where they'll live together moving forward. Could Joan choose Chock over her family back at home? As Chock may be more interested in staying in Kansas than moving to New York City with Joan, she may need to reconsider her decision as well. Joan, who currently resides in Maryland, close to her family, has been open about the fact that she'd be open to relocating, but that was when NYC was on the table. With it potentially no longer being a New York move, Joan may need to reconsider her priorities and decide if she wants to be with Chock in Kansas. While the Golden Bachelorette star loves Chock, it may be a tough choice.